Hey, sorry,
Jeff,
but
you
do
gotta
we have to
go.
go to a homeroom first? Or do we just go straight to first period?
No, it's okay. Yeah, first period. There's no homeroom here. You're new?
Yeah, it's my second day.
Oh, are you a military kid?
If hoeing's a battlefield, then yes. My
Oh.
mom divorces and moves a lot.
Okay.
Well, how do you think all schools should be built?
Geometrically, all the same, with universal room numbering. Oh, and make them all just one floor. 2 flights is confusing.
But then how are we gonna push fat kids down the
Oh,
stairs?
You're right.
okay.
What's your name?
Jecka, what's yours?
Nicole. Why'd your parents name
Not
you
you're
Jecka?
right.
Well, no, they called me Jessica, but I started doing Jecka for short. Also, Jessica's a name that just screams married at 20.
You already know what it is. When I don't feel good, that's when we pull out the robe. Okay, the robe comes out when I don't feel well. Hey, today we're gonna be making Jecka and Nicole in The Sims 4 because I live streamed Class of '09 a couple months ago, I think, here on my channel. If you want to watch those live streams, I did the full game of Class of '09. I'll leave it in the description below. However, today, I was thinking, before I play the Rhea, I am a Sims girl, and I thought it'd be really fun to make Jecka and Nicole because I have a series here on my YouTube channel where I am basically giving myself the life I deserve, but it's called I've Been Reincarnated as a Sim, and it features my Sim married to, do you see this beautiful man right here? Carlito. Okay. My Sim self is married to Carlito. We have 3 kids. Our oldest son just aged up into a teenager and he's about to go to high school, and I thought, who better to go to high school with than Nicole and Jecka? So we're gonna make those ladies today. If you're ready for that, strap in. Do you got your snacks ready? Get you a snack. We're gonna start with Jecka, and it says that Jecka is preppy and popular, and she more often than not involves herself in Nicole's schemes or remains indifferent to them. Jecka has morals that are very similar to Nicole, but she appears to have more conscience than her, as in many routes she chastises Nicole for some of her immoral plans and decisions. She prefers to stay friends with Nicole, even when she doesn't agree with what she's saying. It also says something about her doing a little bit of drugs, and I don't have the basemental mod, and if you don't know what that is, it adds all of the drugs pretty much into The Sims 4. It's a very cool mod. I don't have that installed, but I can get it installed if it would make this more interesting. Jecka is blonde. She's blonde hair. She has like goldish brown eyes. Skinny. Remember, these are teenage girls, okay? So we're gonna start with this Sim as Jecka. Oh, she doesn't even have a last name. Her relatives are mom and dad. Jecka, let's randomize. Lane, that's fine. Okay, first, Jecka is a white woman. She's a white girl. So we're gonna make her white. How white? She's relatively pale. I think I'll go for something like this. Anime characters are so interesting to make in The Sims 4 because, you know, the easiest way to do it, honestly, I think I'm gonna change the nose. The easiest way to make an anime character is to tilt their nose up this way. This is the anime character side profile. All of them have extremely sharp noses, and they all tilt upward for the most part, unless, you know, they are interesting. Like Attack on Titan in seasons before Mappa got a hold of it. Honestly, controversial opinion about Attack on Titan, I much preferred Wit Studios' look and animation for the characters, even though, and people are always like, yeah, but actually the Mappa ones look more like the Attack on Titan characters than the Wit ones do. And it's just like, anyways, not that she's an anime, well, technically I guess she kind of is an anime character. She's drawn in the anime style for sure, and she's drawn in that like 2000s anime style. But anyway, people always say that about Attack on Titan. I'm like, okay, well, maybe the manga isn't as attractive to me as Wit Studios' version of the Attack on Titan characters. She's got gigantic eyes, and she doesn't really have lips, so we don't really have to give them to her. It's gonna look kind of funny, but you know what? Some people in this world do not have lips, and that's fine. She also seems to have she seems to have a pout more often than not. So we're actually gonna choose a lip. Let's see, can we choose a lip that has a bit more of a pout? This is doing her so dirty, but it makes a little bit more sense. And you know what? If you don't have lips, that's okay. That's okay. Like, you do need them for some stuff, but I wouldn't know what life is like without lips, because so it's like, I feel for you. Okay, and the thing about Jecka is her eyes actually don't tilt upwards. They tilt outwards. So we're gonna go like this. We are going to, we're gonna bring them together a little. Actually, they're a little bit farther apart. We're gonna bring them a little bit farther apart. Her eyebrows are also, I'm sorry, I'm looking over at it on my phone. Her eyebrows are like very rounded and they're thin. They're extremely thin. I use a lot of custom content and I use alpha hair. I don't use Max's Match hair. So I will have to choose an eyebrow that more aligns with that. She has very thin eyebrows. Honestly, I could probably make this work. Actually, that's not the shape that I was looking for. Actually, I was looking for something else. I need to pick her eyebrow up. They need to be kind of round. This is the early 2000s makeup we're talking about here. She's more got puppy dog eyes than she does like cat eyes, feline eyes. It's gonna come together. It's gonna come together and you're gonna be like, oh, I see the vision, CL. I see the vision, CL. Also, her eyes are like this color. Yeah, I kind of want to go for something like that. I want to increase the size of the irises though to make them bigger and more anime-like. Honestly, this skin, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring back some definition in her nose. We're also gonna give her some eyelashes. Look, trust the process. Trust the process. Okay, another thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring her nose down a little bit, but I'm going to shrink it. And we're gonna add some definition to her nose. How we're gonna do that is this Pixis face kit. We're gonna use the very next layer, which is freckles. And we're gonna use this Pixis face kit to kind of, not her mouth. We're gonna use it to kind of contour her nose. Because she's an anime character, none of the definition is up here and all of it is down here. Probably do something like that. It's very subtle, but you can see more definition in her nose. I don't know if you can tell. I like that. Also, this skin removes the pout. I fear the pout has been removed. Okay, this skin brings back the pout, but it's so bland. So we're gonna actually use more of these Pixis face kit things to give her some more detail because she desperately needs it. We're not going for ultra gotta be the most perfect beautiful simp, okay? And Jecka's a very pretty girl, but we're being realistic. This skin, I'm not obsessed with it. But it's really the only one that is leaving her mouth as pouty as I want it to be. It's so bland. Actually, that's okay. It being bland is okay. This is what we're gonna stick with. Let's put some hair on her. So Jecka has like bangs and her hair is pretty long. I don't know if I have a hair quite like that because there was a moment in time. Oh, this is kind of similar actually. I'm like, I don't know if I have a hair like that. And this is kind of similar. It's just straight. Yeah, I don't mind it being straight. I'm gonna make her mouth a little bigger though, because the mouth being so small is kind of scaring me. This is instantly better. The color, if I could get it a little bit more yellowy blonde. Oh, actually, this, no. I think it should be a little bit more yellowy. I think that looks good. Now let's put some lips. Lips. The characters don't have lipstick or anything, so we're just gonna go for something nice and easy. Also, the lipstick adds some lips on, y'all, don't worry. And I think this one is perfect. She doesn't seem to wear any blush or anything like that, but we could give her, like, honestly, we could probably give her maybe some texture beneath her eyes or maybe some side blush because no one really did this type of blush back in the day. If you were gonna have makeup, you were gonna probably heavily contour like the sides of your face back in this day. Something about her head seems a little bit too long, in my opinion. Also, I need to make her a teen.
What happened to me?
Oh my god, it changed her skin, y'all. I like though how, do you see how much it changed her face now that I think about it, and made her look a lot like younger? I think her face is gonna go back to what it looked like when she does age up. But I just think that's so interesting. Let's give her some earrings. She's not wearing any in the screenshots that I have right here. I don't think she's wearing any. No, she's not wearing any, but I thought we could give her maybe some little earrings. Not those. Oh, little stars. Oh, those are big stars. Yeah, some little stars I feel like is really cute. It's earlier 2000s, early 2010s, class of '09, right? So it would be silver. It would most likely be silver. Now, McBling wasn't, I don't think McBling was like that popular at this particular time. I started high school in '09. I was a freshman in '09. I don't really remember what we had going on. And honestly, I used to dress kind of strange. Now it's time to move on to the rest of Miss Jecka. I'm gonna give her a look very similar to what she has going on. Also, you know what's crazy? Oh, actually, I don't know why I'm making them flare at the bottom. In 2009, we would not be flaring a single thing. Okay? We would not be flaring a single, what on earth do you have going on? We would not be flaring a single thing. We would be low rising, I guess. Actually, low rising wasn't really the move back then, but we would not be flaring. Every jean is skinny, okay? Let's focus on the shirt for now. She wears a lot of tank tops. She has a pink tank top sort of like this. She has a gray tank top, but it's more of a kind of more like halter style. I'll see if I can find something like that. Let me get rid of all of these Maxis clothing. Even though I mix Maxis Match and Alpha clothing. I don't mind the look of Maxis clothing. Oh, honestly, something about that could work. Honestly, there was not a time where you could get away with wearing a spaghetti strap to school. You would have been sent home or told to put on a jacket. Like, your parents would have been called, like, come bring her some clothes because she cannot walk around my school like this. The only problem I'm having is where these jeans are meeting. So they might not work. But I have the screenshot that I have, she does have on like a hot pink top. I really, really want to do jeans, but I don't think it's going to work because they're all high-waisted. Why are they all high-waisted? And if they're not high-waisted, they are baggy, and that was not the style in 2009. Baggy was not it. Your skinny jeans needed to literally cut off your entire, like, you should have no circulation. That's how you wear your pants. Oh, Jecka girl, I'm sorry. Jecka girl, I'm sorry. I hate it so much. I don't even know what shoes she's wearing. Do we ever get like a full body Jecka? I'm gonna give her another outfit where she has shorts because I cannot do it. Also, what kind of shoes does she wear? She's gonna get just like all the girls were doing back then. Ballet flats were a thing. Okay, they were a thing and they were the thing. I'm gonna give her some strappy sandals though, because there was a point in time. Oh, do these have like flowers on them? I don't know if she's the girl to have flowers on her shoe. Maybe. I actually haven't adjusted her body type a whole lot. So, I mean, I'm not really thinking about it, to be honest. I feel like this works. I think the only thing is she's not flat-chested. Okay, I went ahead and did the rest of her outfits off camera because it took me forever. But also, okay, look at me. I need y'all to look at me very quickly. This is 2009. So all the cool, fashionable stuff you see teenagers doing today, that's not what they did in 2009. We didn't look like that. We didn't look that cool. We didn't have that cool of fashion. Nothing looked that good. And yes, hot pink was on the rise. Okay, skinny jeans were on the rise. Okay, and I honestly feel like midriff wasn't even, that was more early 2000s than that was 2009s. Really, everybody pants was up to their belly button. These are her main outfits. This is our Jecka. I'm not obsessed, but here she is. Before we finish with her, we need to give her some traits. We're gonna give her admired icon. We're going to give her the traits. I think both of the girls have a very self-absorbed tendency to them. So Jecka will be getting that. Sims 4 traits are very hard. It's very hard to like capture the vibe. Ooh, girl, don't smile. Don't smile. It's very hard to capture the vibe of, oh, and before I'm done, actually, I need to give her some eyeliner, because if it was one thing we was finna put on in 2009, it was some eyeliner. We're gonna give her materialistic for fun. We're gonna give that to her for fun. And there goes Miss Jecka. Hey, Jecka. And let's move on to Nicole. Okay, so Nicole has got black hair, blue eyes. Nicole is described as a sociopathic teen who enjoys ruining people's lives due to the trauma she has gone on in her cast. Pale skin, dark brown hair. Okay, so not black. And blue eyes. Yeah, she's a little bit more emo, I guess you would consider her. So let's get started on making Miss Nicole. We're gonna do the same things to ensure she looks like an anime character, which is tilting her nose up and bringing, okay, also you may notice that the sim is very tall. It's because she has these damn shoes on. Yeah, get back down here. Nicole's, her whole face is it's very concentrated. I don't know if it's because of her hair. It's very concentrated at the bottom, you know, like very concentrated at the bottom. So let's mimic that. Her eyebrows are also very much lower. We're not gonna go for those. And I actually love that this sim kind of has a bored look going on because Nicole has that same thing going on. She's got those same vibes. And honestly, I really like the dark blue. I hate having to give these girls Maxis match or Maxis eyebrows, but they're the only ones that come in a very specific thin to like how eyebrows used to be looking back in the day. Like we used to do eyebrows thin. I do my eyebrows thin again now because I feel like it suits my face a lot better. If you don't feel particularly attracted to these sims, I don't care. Nicole doesn't have dimples, but I kind of want to give her, I feel like the skin is making her look a lot more hopeful than she should. I like that because it adds a little bit of like bags. It gives her a little bit of a tired look. And I feel like that's Nicole. Playing this game, I didn't like her very much. I really don't feel like I liked anyone. I think Jecka was the most likable for me. First of all, the fact that all these girls have bangs is pissing me off because I don't have a lot of like ponytail bang styles. Oh, wow. This is intense. I like that. That's kind of fun. Maybe she will get that. This hair is pretty cute. I didn't even know I had that. No one in the game is very likable. But I would say maybe I like Jecka more than I like Nicole. Nicole was pissing me off. Genuinely, I think the only thing is her hair should be dark brown. But I like the look of the black more. Wow, she's really pretty. She's quite pretty, isn't she? Okay, well, I guess it's described in the game that she should be pretty. We're gonna put this heavy wing on her because she's supposed to be like the more emo of the two. Wait, I actually kind of love this shirt. I feel like this works, even though she's wearing a short sleeve shirt. I want to give her, I know that I have like some more, I will allow, even though, again, this is the age of the skinny jean, okay? No one was wearing flared pants or wide leg pants. If you think that's very stylish right now and that's what you like to wear, that's awesome. No one was wearing that back then. But I kind of might bend that. I might make an exception for Nicole. Look how high up these damn pants go. They're just not, it's not the right vibe. Oh, Sims 4CC. I should have done some CC shopping specifically for this video. You're gonna see me put sandals on both of these girls. It was a sandal time. Not only was it sandal time, grip your pearls, y'all. It was a gladiator sandal time. So like you would see these things. I don't think she would particularly wear these. Honestly, they don't look bad with this outfit because you can't see them. But yeah, gladiator sandals that laced up all the way to your kneecaps, that was in style back then. I actually think she looks really cute. I wish that I had, she doesn't seem to wear any earrings. I wish that I had like a belt I could put on her. This is a good Nicole. I would like to give her another outfit, so let's do that very quickly. Okay, y'all, this is Nicole. So this is her first outfit, her second outfit. She's got some different outfits, right? I feel like she'd be relatively low effort. Also, this shirt cracks me up and I had to give it to her. Nicole, if you don't want that, I am so sorry. I actually really like how she turned out. I think I much prefer what I did with her versus what I did for Jecka. That's kind of the nature of how they're dressed. Like Jecka has a very like type style, you know what I mean? But how it would have looked back in 2009, not how it looks today. And I'm not mad at it. I just don't think it's my favorite. Also, I put her in so much pink. I don't even know if she wears that much pink. I put her in so much pink. But I am gravitating more towards what Nicole's got going on. Also, I have to put her eyes on. I have to put her eyes on again. Give me 1 sec. Okay, last thing. She doesn't have a last name, so we're randomizing. She's now Nicole Bowers. I feel like that's already somebody's name. She is gonna get, I'm gonna give her that villainous Valentine. Restore the love lives of all Sims, including their own. Public enemy, seeker of secrets. No, I think I'm gonna give her villainous Valentine And then as far as traits go, since she's a sociopath, I don't know what I should give her. I feel like she should, instead of evil, I'm just gonna go with mean. I'm gonna go with mean, and I'm gonna give her gloomy, because she is quite gloomy. Oh, look at her hitting those poses. Look at her hitting those poses. Ooh, hit it, Nicole. Go Nicole, go Nicole. Anyway, that is gonna do it for the class of '09 girls, Nicole and Jecka. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below. I'm definitely Team Nicole on this one, even though I do not like her as a character. I really like her. I think it's her hair that's really doing it for me. Like this hair is so cute. Like, oh, this gotta be new. I've never used that before and I'm in love with it. I think the hair's doing it for me. But anyways, if you want to see me do any more class of '09 characters or any more characters in Create a Sim, let me know in the comments below. These sims are gonna be added to my save file that I'm playing here on YouTube. So subscribe so that you don't miss any of those videos. And we can see when and where Nicole and Jecka will pop up. And I think that'll be very exciting. If you like this video, make sure you like the video, subscribe so that you don't miss a video in the future. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.